Now, here, this is belly pork, about a kilo, pound and a half, something like that. And what I've done is put some salt onto it, not a lot, 2 or 3 tablespoons, and a bit of pepper and some garlic and thyme, and left it overnight in the fridge.
Yeah.
Is that crushed? You just crushed your garlic?
Just crushed it and popped it on. Now, it seems like a lot of salt, but next day you'll get a bit of water migration, which comes out from the salt. Rinse it off completely, and it sort of partially cures the pork. And it'll give it a lovely, lovely flavour. It's like
It doesn't make it salty, then?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. Now, this seems a bit bizarre, but trust me, go with it, it works. Now, you can braise that in the oven in stock. You can wrap it in foil and slow roast it. But I'm going to show you something really quick here. Here I've got oil. Normal
Stand it
oil.
back.
No, I don't want to put it.
What, like castrol or what?
Castor
what sort
oil.
of,
If you want to try that, Eamon, good luck to you.
what sort of oil are we
This is
talking?
just normal vegetable oil. Now, it seems like a lot of oil.
I'm thinking fatty pork and fatty oil.
But what it doesn't do, this is quite lean pork, it doesn't soak up the fat. And the other
So
thing,
this
it
is
draws
like
the fat
oil
out of
that
it.
you would fry chips in or something?
Yes, it's almost
Right.
like confit in. So you're actually drawing the fat out of it.
Oh.
So what you will end up, I cooked this one earlier, you will end up oil which you can pre-use again and
Yeah.
again and again. It doesn't waste it, but it actually confit and preserves it.
This is like witchcraft you're talking
No, it's
about
not.
here. This
Trust me.
Right, so you bake it now?
You bake it in the oven.
all that oil?
Yeah, and what happens is that goes like a jelly. You then strain off all the oil, use it again for your cooking,
Right.
chill it overnight, and the secret is once it's cooked, you better put your finger straight through it, or a knife. You then, has the rind on it still, so you push the rind onto a flat tray, so it's flat, coat thing for put in the fridge. So it'll keep for 3 or 4 days, so if you cook in Monday, do this the day before, and all you do is, when it comes out of the fridge, it's now obviously flat, like this one over here. So I'll just bring it up and show you. This one here. So that's
Hang on, that's cooked now.
That's cooked.
I'm getting confused
That's
now.
cooked.
So that's gone in,
Yeah.
cooked. Then you lift it off, get rid of the oil, keep it.
and you press it flat like this one here.
Right.
And that will keep now for probably a month in the fridge.
A month?
Yeah.
Oh, because you've
preserved.
cured
Yes.
it.
What we do is cut it, either whole, if you want a big dinner party, cut it into 4 or 6 for lunch, and then what you do, into a dry frying pan, the flat side down, and you pop it in the oven and just warm it through for about 25 to 30 minutes, around about 180 degrees. And it ends up like this one here.
It's all happening.
Yeah.
There's just a few stages,
Yeah.
but this is hot, so be careful. And it ends up, I'll turn this one over.
And it keeps it really moist,
Yeah,
doesn't
keeps
it?
it really moist, but you also get a beautiful
Oh, look at that.
crackling on top.
Yum.
Look at that.
Yeah.
OK? And also, the salt gives no lovely colour. Now,
Okay.
leave that there a second. Here's a quick dressing.
Smells so nice.
Now, I quite like something quite sharp with pork, because it's obviously
Yeah.
quite fatty, as we said. So here I've got mayonnaise, gherkins. So it's twist on like a tartar sauce, but slightly sharper. So we've got gherkins, raw onions, a little bit of parsley, or any herb really will do, but I just use parsley because it looks nice, and a good squeeze of lemon.
It smells fresh already.
Yeah,
Like you're getting
absolutely.
That zesty smell.
No salt, because we've got mayonnaise, but I do put quite a bit of pepper in, and you just
Why, is
make
there
up...
lots of salt in mayonnaise?
Yeah, it is.
Is there?
Yeah, quite a bit. Well, I wouldn't say a lot,
No,
but it's already
you don't
seasoned.
need to
No.
add it.
I did a lot of work years ago for the government on salt, on making people aware of salt. And they will say you can take 50% out of your diet and not notice it.
Yeah.
After that, you do notice it. So that's that there. Now, what I'm going to do, Eamon, is put this onto here for you to a little taste, and Ruth and I are going to talk about pudding.
Yeah, OK.
So that goes on to there.
Yeah.
Now that... Oh, look at that.
I need a sharper knife.
We do
won't
need
I?
a sharper knife, but for the time restraint, I'll just put that there for you.
Darling, don't you bite into this with your
Okay.
My
dentures
teeth,
and
no.
everything.
You look-
Don't.
That would be dangerous. No, that would be dangerous
There's
with
no
my
point.
teeth.
He did half put you down, didn't he? But try it with a bit of that.
He's
Eamon.
very brave at work.
Yeah, exactly. Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Right, over here, now pudding. Got a bit quick here.
Oh,
Now,
look at that clotted cream.
now, this is a clotted cream mousse. Now, I make no apologies for this whatsoever. None at all.
No, it's
But here's the ingredients.
calorific but gorgeous.
Clotted cream, which is 50% fat. A bit of more fat with some cream cheese. A can of condensed milk. OK? And all you do is you whisk that up.
Sorry, I just can't help myself because
You
clotted
carry on.
cream with that crunchy bit on the top,
You whisk it up
being from the West Country.
with lemon curd. OK, so those three whisk up together. It becomes quite light. Here we've got this lovely mousse. Now, here I've got around about 150 to 200 mils of lime and lemon juice. Any combination will do. In that goes as well.
See, I
And I
always
want-
think when you put anything like that, ooh, is that all going to curdle now?
It will do.
Oh, it
but in
will
a
do.
nice
Oh,
way.
right. Okay.
This should thicken in about 5 seconds. If I whisk, get it going.
See, there I go. Oh, it's cottage
1,
cheese now.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
And look at it. Look, 5. And it'll
right.
actually self-thicken.
So don't panic when it does
Don't
go
panic.
like cottage cheese.
No,
Okay.
by hand whisk. Look at that. That is set already. Now that needs to go in the
I've
fridge.
got, honestly, in my ear, a cacophony of...
Now, that does feed quite a few.
Is that it?
No, yeah.
That's done?
In the fridge.
Oh.
Here, Ruth, come here. Now, it will set, as I'll show you this, I'll just a little bit out of there, you'll see. So it sets like a
yes.
proper mousse. Now, to finish it, you put a bit of extra lime on top like so, and then, this is the secret.
This is the pièce de la
Sherbet.
résistance. Sherbet.
Sherbet. Now, if you can't buy sherbet, you can mix icing sugar with bicarbonate of soda, roughly 10 to 1, and you'll get the same. You'll get the same.
You just buy that kiddies thing and open it up, don't you?
Yeah.
That thing you dip. Yes.
Up to you, kids.
Good. And shortbread biscuit. Right. Sherbet.
Now, it is a bank holiday weekend, and I make, as I said, no apology for the amount
Don't.
of calories.
I'm not apologising
But-
for eating it either.
So you've got to do, Ruth.
Oh, that's
It's-
sherbet.
It just
Yes.
gives...
Oh,
It's doing things to me. Is it? Yeah, there's things happening. All
you
funny
will ooh
things.
and ah when you eat that.